Today we are going to learn S/4HANA finance configuration, and this is 1909 S/4HANA. Okay, so first start with SPRO. Go to SPRO, then click on SAP reference IMG, then click on enterprise structure. Here we have the option of definition. Click on definition, click on financial accounting, go to financial accounting, define company. So company, we need it for consolidation purpose, and it is a group of company, and we also call it as a trading partner. So I'm not going more details onto what is company code. It is just will be like configuration things. So I will more focus on the configuration and not on the explanation what is this company is and what is company code and all. So then click on new entries. So give the company as ITC. So we'll configure ITC company, ITC, and give any search term. If you want, you can give the name of the another name of that company, street. This will be a registration register details of that company, and postal code is like, give the postal code, and city, give the register city details, and country, I am just giving country India. So then after that we need to give the language and the currency. Language will be English and currency will be INR, and then save it. Once the company is created, then we'll create a company code. Go back, and now we'll go to company code. Define, delete, check, and company code. Go here. Click on edit company code data. Click on new entries and give the company code details. Here also I will use the same name, ITC. City will be Mumbai. Country IN. Currency INR. And language English. Here we'll give the address details. ITC is a company, and name ITC. If you want, you can give the search term also, ITC. Then address is Mumbai, house number 1001, and postal code is 40000, and city Mumbai. This should be a registered address. Dal Street, and country India, region AP. Sorry, region will be Maharashtra. Okay, then if any other details we can give, or else you can save it. So this is how we can create a company code, and click on save. It will ask you again, and again press save button. So once the company code is done, go back and assign this company to company code. So close this screen. Under the definition, we have a assignment. Go to assignment, go to financial accounting, assign company to company code, or company code to company, and search for our company code. Our company code is ITC, and company is also, I have given the same name, ITC, and save. And now go back. Once the company is created, we'll go to financial accounting. Under the financial accounting global setting, go to ledgers. Under ledgers, go to fields, and click on the fields, standard fields, and click on as maintain transaction types to sorry under here we have this option under ledger fields. Under fields we have a define field status variant. Go here and select the standard one. You will always get the standard field status variant. Copy this and give it as ITC, and field status variant will be ITC. Okay, and copy, then press enter. So it will ask you want to copy only name or you want to copy all. I will click on copy all, continue, and save. So here we have small change. When you select and double click here and go down, you will see SCCC. This we basically use for secondary cost elements. So that's it, and now we'll go to assign company code and field status variant. We'll look for our company code ITC and assign the field status variant, that is ITC, and save. Okay, go back. Once the field status variant is done, we have other step is ledgers. So ledgers we will go later on. Then before that we'll complete the fields fiscal year postings. So go to fiscal year postings, maintain fiscal year variant, and copy Indian financial year transactions. Like we can use the standard one V3. Copy it, and I will name it as IT for special periods, and here I will give it as ITC, just to know that this is created by me. And apply, copy all, continue, and save it. So once it is created, assign this to company code. So this is the assignment. Go to the assignment and search for your company code ITC and click on field status variant as IT and save it. So once it is saved, then we'll create a posting period variant. So for posting period variant, what we have to do is go back. So it's still taking time, so it is saved. Go back and go to posting period variants, define variant for open posting period. So I will give the same naming. Click on new entries, ITC posting period variant for ITC. Click on save, go back, then go back, assign the posting period variant to company code. Here check for our company code ITC. We have just now created our posting period variant ITC and save. Go back and click on open and close posting period. So here you will find many posting periods. So when you see here, it will be a blank one. So what you can do is you have the option of copy as. So if it is not allowing, what we can do is go to posting period variant and select the standard variant 001, continue. So what we can do is we will copy all of this to our posting period variant. Control C, go back, give your ITC here, click on new entries and Control V, paste. So here we have to give the financial year. So our financial year is 21. So make the changes here. I will quickly change this to 21. So if you want, you can open the current period, but for testing purpose, what we are doing is I will open all the posting periods. If you want to open only for the September month, September is a 6 month, so you can open 6 to 6 like that. So but I will keep the complete financial year open. So here you will also find one additional variant is created here, this one. So this is a new interval is been created. So this will help at the time of controlling to financial posting. So when we some people post at the month end, some financial posting will be posted from controlling to FI. That time this is needed. Okay, then click on save, go back. So we have created the posting period, then fiscal year is completed. Go to ledgers and click on the define settings for ledgers and currency tabs. Go here. So close these error messages. So 0L is our leading ledgers. Select this 0L and double click on company code settings for ledgers. So ignore these error messages and click on position. Click on your company code ITC. So if you double click here, you will find that our company code is created, ITC and posting period variant, and our variant is also assigned automatically. Go back, close this one, and now go back again. So we'll create one leading ledger is already there, so we'll create one non-leading ledger and one extension ledger. So click on new entries and give the name as IN. It is a non-leading ledger for non-leading ledger for non-leading ledger ITC and click on save. So this is non-leading ledger for ITC, and create one more extension ledger. So I will create as IE extension ledger ITC. So here we have the option of extension ledger. Select this one. So here we can keep it blank, not an issue, and give your leading or non-leading ledger as underlying ledger. So it will take the values from a leading or a non-leading ledger. So what I will do is I will give a leading ledger 0L. So it is a mandatory step. Click on save. Continue. So once it is done, if you want, you can extend this to our company code, or else you can ignore also, but it's up to you, you want to extend it or not. So I just explained you like how we can create a non-leading ledger and the extended ledger. If you want to extend this to a company code, select this one, select the company code setting, click on new entries, give your company code ITC, and if you want, you can give your non-leading ledger financial year details here. So for example, let's say we'll take calendar year K4 standard one, and ITC I will keep this as ITC only. If you want, you can create the additional one also, not an issue. So I will keep it as a posting period variant, same as it is. If you want, you can create a different thing also, not an issue. Click on save, press enter, save. So data has been saved. Now we'll go back again. We have one more extension ledger. Select that one. So I will extend our extension ledger to our company code. Click on new entries. So here the extension ledger variant will come automatically. I will give the ITC. Okay, let me go back. Let me check what I think. IE. So extension ledger is already there. Go to ITC. So it is already there because it's directly taken it from the leading ledger. So double click on it. Go back. Click the cursor, position it in ITC. Double click on it. So you will see it is directly copied it from the leading ledger and save it. So it's already created, not an issue. So if you want to create a currencies types, so you can create it from here. Here there are two types of currency types we can create. One is company code levels currency, and other one is global level currency. And whatever the global level currency we have created, we have to give it here global level currencies. And if you have created company code level currencies here, this one is the company code level currencies, so you have to define your company code level currencies here, and you have to assign your company code also. So let me assign my company code ITC here, and currency I will give it as 30. I will take it as company code currency, and here I will give standard exchange rate. Transaction, I am not going in details what is this translation date. I am assuming that you know everything, and press enter. This USD will cut automatically. Click on save. So this is how we can define the ledger specific configuration. Now go back, go back, go back, go back, and here we have a consistency check. So execute this one to know that if any issues are there in the configuration. So execute this one. So check whether our company code ITC is there somewhere. So I don't see ITC anywhere. So it will give the errors which has a possible company code. So all these are some other company codes being created by some other people. So I don't see our company code here. So we are good. We'll go back. Now we need to assign the IFRS or any US gap or anything. So what we have to do is we have to define accounting principle. I will define to accounting principle. Click on new entries. So ITC has some standard accounting principle. ITC accounting principle, and save it. And it also has one more accounting principle, like let's say US gap. So I will give it as US GP. So US gap, and save this. So this So it's already there. So what I will do is US IT, I will give it as US IT and US GAAP ITC and save. Go back and assign these accounting principles to our company code. So here we have to go to ledgers again, select leading ledger, go to company code settings. So select your ITC company code here, position ITC, select here, click on accounting principles, click on new entries. So ITC has a standard accounting principle ITC. Double click here and save. Save here again. Now go back and select the other non-leading ledgers. If you want to assign it to leading ledgers or non-leading ledgers, you can do it like this. And our non-leading ledger is IN and select our company code and click on accounting principle. So for non-leading ledger, we'll give US IT. So this is my accounting principle US IT and save this one. If you want to assign any accounting principle to non-leading ledger or extension ledger, that is also possible here. And my non-extension ledger is IE. Select extension ledger and go to position, click on ITC, select this one and click on accounting principle, new entries. If you want, you can give the same same accounting principle. If you want, you can give different accounting principle also. That is not an issue. So I will give it as IFRS. If you want, you can give the same. I am giving it as IFRS. Save. Now go back, check consistency, do the consistency check whether we have any issues or not. Go back and I am just checking everything is fine, my configuration. So let's see ITC is there or not somewhere. So I don't see my company code here, ITC. I don't see here my company code. I don't see my company. Okay, we are good. Now minimize this one, minimize ledgers. Posting period is done, field status variant is done, execution is done. Now we'll go to financial not required documents. So under documents, we have a document type, define document types. So if you go to document types, we see these are the two new additional document types has been created. One is CC and CO. If you double click on here, so you will find a secondary cost element is also added. So there are two additional document types we needed now. So make sure that these two document types are created. If not, you have to create. Go back. So document type is complete. Then number ranges. So not an issue. Number ranges we will directly do it from FBN1 transaction code. Okay, if you want, we can directly do it here like /o FBN1 and copy it from the standard one. So I will copy it from 001 to my company code ITC. So that it has been copied. So when I do ITC here and when I click on interval, so you will see like this. So this has been created. Let me close this one. Now under document type is done, number ranges is done, posting keys not an issue, tolerance group, yeah. So we'll go to tolerance group, define tolerance group for employees. So click here We'll select the blank tolerance group, which is standard one. Copy as, so I will give it as ITC. My company code is ITC, and save it. So if you double click and you can check all the configuration, standard one is copied to our company code. Go back. Now assign user tolerance group not required, and any other things from here we don't need anything in the document. So here we have done almost what are the basic configuration required for financial accounting in global setting. Then we'll go to general ledger accounting. Under general ledger accounting, go to master data and go to GL account. Under GL account, go to preparation. Here we have a edit chart of account list. Click here and click on new entries. I will give my chart of account as ITC only. If you want, you can give the different name, ITC chart of account, and the language will be English. Length, I will give it as 10 character length. If you want to give the group chart of account, you can give here. And here if you see, cost element related tab is removed. Click on save. So we have created our chart of account. Go back and assign company code to chart of account. So we'll assign our company code. Click on new entries. Click on position and go to our company code ITC. So assign my chart of account ITC here. If you have a country chart of account, you can assign here. Click on save. Go back and define account groups. So let's define accounts group, or else we can copy it from someone else also. So what I will do is I will create a new entries. My chart of account is ITC. Account group will be asset and name will be asset. Here I will take it as 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Yes, I have given the length of 10 digits. So asset is done. Then again ITC chart of account. Liability, this account group, all these details you will get it from the business. Liability, so you can copy this and paste it here, paste here, copy this, paste here. I need it for, yeah. So for liability I will give number range 2, and this also I will make it as 2. I will make it as 3 for expenses or revenue. I will give it as ITC and revenue GLs, and this will be my 3 series revenue GLs. Then we have to create ITC again, and this is my expenses. You can create a number of groups as per your business requirement. I am just creating only for the learning purpose. Then we have to create one more group for secondary cost element. And it is always best option is start with 9 series only. Press enter and save. So this is how we have graded. So liability, our liability is starting from 2 series and our asset is starting from 1 series. So all these are we need to configure asset group. So this group designing will be given by your business counterpart, and we have to take and we have to configure as per their requirement. This is just for learning purpose I have created. Now go back and define return earning account. My chart of account is ITC. Give ITC here and press X and give the liability side GL account, and I have not created, so it will give a warning message, but I will make sure that when I am creating a GL, I will create this GL as a retain earning account GL, so it will give a warning message. Just press enter and save it. Okay, go back, and then GL account creation is done. uh, we have business transactions. Under business transactions, if we go to document split, so before document split, what I will do is I will copy my number ranges from here, so that it will help me to do the copy paste. So my number ranges will be my position. I will take ITC. So we don't need to give the document split functionality for secondary cost element. If you want, you can give it, not an issue. But I don't need it. Don't need at all. Preparation, and go to business transaction. Under business transaction, classify GL accounts for document split. Go give your chart of account. Click on new entries and give your number ranges. These are my balance sheet accounts, so I will select this one. This is my balance sheet accounts. So in details, if you want, you can do it, that is also possible. So one series GLs are my balance sheet accounts, so I will give my balance sheet accounts one series, and 2 is also my balance sheet account. Then 4 series is my expense account, so I have a expense category here, and 3 series is my revenue account, so I have a revenue category here, and save it. So one account from expense side, from liability side, we have used for retain earning account. So I will copy one more account, and that I use for zero balance clearing account. Save here. So go back. Here we have the option of zero balance clearing account. Execute this one, and here select this one. Click on account. Give your chart of account ITC, and click on new entries. I will give my GL account as 1. So when I create 2001, I will make sure that I create as a zero balance clearing account, and here also it will give a warning message saying that it is not created. That is fine. So when I create, I will make sure that I create this as a zero balance clearing account. Okay, go back. I will select second one also. I will give the same GL here. Save. Go back. I will select the third one. Click on new entries. I will make sure save it. Save this one. Done. So we have created this one. Now zero balance is also done. Now we'll go to controlling side. Okay, I will minimize everything so that we'll not have a confusion. We'll go to controlling and general controlling. Under general controlling, go to organization. Click on maintain controlling. So here we have a maintain controlling area. Double click on it. Click on new entries, and I will create my controlling area same as my company code. My company code is ITC. So some of this information will flow automatically. It is always best use the group currency type always, and always use cross company code controlling area. If you want, you can use first one also, but it is always good we use cross company code controlling area. And the reason and everything I am not going to explain, because it is just a configuration thing. So I'm more focusing on the configuration related things. So here we will focus on configuration. So here I need to give the standard uh, cost center ITC cost. I will give a naming as ITC cost and click on save. So currency INR does not match with, so here we need to give the currency. Our group currency is USD. USD. Okay, it will give a warning message, ignore it. Once this is done, save it. And now we'll activate component. Click on new entries. So I will active. Before that, I will give the fiscal year as from 2000 and give active whatever the options are active. There is no point of if we don't active, and it will not give any error. So activate all of them. Click on variance also. We need to calculate variance also. And after that, click on assign accountment. Click on new entries. Our company code is ITC. Press enter and save. So this is how we can create a controlling area. Once the controlling area is done, so go back, save it again, just to make sure that we are saving it properly. Go back, close this one, and the next step is under controlling is maintain number ranges for controlling area. So click on it, and we have the copy option. Select it, copy it from the standard one, 001. My controlling area is ITC. Copy it. So I have copied the controlling area number ranges to ITC. Okay, if you want, you can check. Go to controlling area ITC and click on intervals. So you will see here. Then go back, maintain versions. Execute this one. Select 0 version. Click on controlling area settings. So you will see controlling area ITC is selected. Select this one and click on set each fiscal year. So it will show automatically the current year plus the future 5 years. So it will totally show 21 to 25. So click on save. After that, go back and now go to SPRO transaction and financial accounting. Now we'll go to SPRO transaction and financial accounting again, and financial accounting global setting. Go to ledgers again. Under ledgers, so you will say integration of controlling with financial accounting. Come here and make sure that define document types for posting and controlling. So when I execute this one, so it will show the uh, document types only, and we have to make sure that CO and CC is there. So it is already created. Go back and define document type for CO business transactions. So execute this one, and this is a standard one, 0001. Copy this one. So you are set the default. So there is some issue. So as this is a dummy system, so these people have selected remaining two also. That is the reason this error is coming. You make sure that the standard 0001 is there, and against that mapping for CO business transactions is also there. Here you will find like uh, transaction types, business CO transaction types are linked to document types of SAP, document types of finance. Go back. Yes, let me try first this one. No, there is some issue. So I will make sure that this has been rectified. Go back. Okay, let me try this one. Yeah, actually they have selected this one, so it will be a error. So I want to complete this as early as possible. So I am not going to resolve this issue, or else it will take a lot of time. Go back. Okay, then define default values for posting in controlling. Execute this one and give your company code. Check for your company code first. Your company code is there or not. So it's not there. So copy any company code data, copy as, and change it to your company code ITC. And make sure that the mapping variant, whatever you have created, copying the standard one or the standard one, you can use it, and click on save. So this is done. Then define CO version. Go here and make sure that you always have a leading ledger 0L here and the version 0, or else it will, whatever the version you will give, or whatever the leading ledger you will give, so it will post to that particular ledger only. So 0L will flow directly to other ledgers also. So copy it and give your company code here, ITC, press enter and save. So go back and do the consistency check again to make sure that everything is fine from our company code end. So I see one error, document splitting is inactive in company code ITC, active profit center in controlling area ITC. So we need to resolve this one. Activate profit center accounting in controlling area ITC. Okay, not an issue. We will activate that one. And any other issues for ITC? I don't see any other issues under ITC. I don't see here. Okay, let's go and activate profit center. Go back. Ledger is done. General ledger accounting. Under general ledger accounting, go to master data. Under master data, go to profit center accounting. So here we have activate profit center accounting in controlling area. Execute and click on position. Give our company controlling area ITC and activate it and click on save. So go back, define profit center standard hierarchy. So I will try to create standard hierarchy for profit center. So our PRO profit center standard ITC profit, I will give it as ITC profit. You can give any name. So I'm giving it as ITC profit center. And after that, give the naming for this standard hierarchy. So define here and go to here ITC standard hierarchy. So ITC standard hierarchy is done. So profit center configuration is done for ITC. Now go to financial accounting new again and financial accounting global setting. Go to ledgers and again check consistency check for ledger accounting. So let's see, is there any errors are there for our company code or not. So I don't see our company code. I don't see our company code here. I don't see. Okay, let's go down and check for our company code. Okay, I don't see our company code here. So we are good with our GL related configuration. Now we'll quickly create some GL accounts /n fs00, and my GL accounts start with 10 characters or 10 alpha characters. So I will give as 2000. So I thought like when I create 2000, I will create as retain earning account. So my company code is ITC. Give the company code, give the account number and click on create option here. So under account type, I will create this as a balance sheet account and this is a liability account. Short text retain earning. So this is retain earning account SC. So give the same naming in the long text. If you want, you can give the proper details also. So here I don't need, yeah, I just give the short field as 001 with the posting date, and I will give Z001 here and save it. So I have created one retain earning account. Now we'll create 001 as a zero balance clearing account as we discussed earlier. So balance sheet, and this will be my liability side, zero balance. Zero balance account. Now go to control data. Here also I will give it as 001. Create bank interest rate Z001 here and save it. Okay, now we'll create one bank account. So bank account will also fall under balance sheet only. So this is my asset. I'm just creating any random account. You can create as per requirement. Bank account, control data. So bank account, I will keep it as open item. Short key, clearing specific ledger groups, though I don't need. Short key, I will keep it as 001. Create bank interest. So I will create 001. Few ledger group as 001 and save it. After that, I will create one more account 002. So this will be my share capital account. This is also part of balance sheet. Asset. Sorry, it will be a liability side. Okay, my mistake. So we'll go to, actually I should have selected 200 series here because it is a liability account. Go to FS00 again and 20001. So I will consider this as a 2. Okay, we'll create. If it does not exist, then fine. It will be a balance sheet and it will be a liability side account, share capital. Share capital, SHL, share capital. Now go to control data. Click on open item management and here 001 C001 and click on save. So this is how we can create balance sheet related accounts. Now we'll create one expense account. So for expense account, we have the series 4 0 0 4 9 times 0 and ITC create. So this will be my primary cost and revenue if it is related to my core business. So I will create as a non-operating expense and income first. Then I will go to expenses and this is something related to water expenses. And go to control data, give the short key as 001 and bank interest. So expense account I will take it as G004 and save it. Okay, now we'll create one more account, that is expense account only. So go to description. Here I will select primary cost and revenue and select this as a expense account and this is purchase. purchase account, purchases. Now go to control data. So here you will see cost element category is there and it is a mandatory field. It was not asking earlier. So give here 001 and cost element category as 01 for expenses, and go to control data, give 004 and save. Okay, then we'll create 3 series GLs. ITC, click on create. So we'll go to type and description. I will select it is I will create one non-operating expenses. So this is my revenue, FD interest. I'm just creating any random accounts. So 001 short key and create bank interest. Here you select G029 and save it. So now we'll create one account. If you go here control data, you will not see anything here below asking for a cost element. So I will create one more account 3001 and click on here. I will select primary cost and here I will select my revenue account. Short text, it will be like sales, create bank interest. This will be my short key will be 001. If I scroll down, it will ask for a cost element category. So I will give 11. 11 is for revenue and create bank interest rate G029 for expenses. Sorry, revenue and save. So like this, if you want to create a secondary cost element GL, you can do that one. So let's create one secondary cost element GL. So we have given the range of 9 series for the secondary cost element. Click on create and go to secondary cost element. Here you have the balance. You have to select the secondary cost element category and select secondary cost element. Here labor activity. So labor activity, select the labor activity. Go to control data, give short key as 001. Here if you see cost element category, so it will give you a secondary cost element category. So select the secondary cost element category and here you have to select the standard one which is given for secondary cost element. If you want, you can change it, not an issue, but this is the standard one SAP has given. So this is how you can create the secondary cost elements also. Now we'll post one document /n FB50. So we have created all the configuration required at least for GL account, GL to GL posting. So let me see whether my company is able to take these entries or not. So I am giving the document date, posting date, reference, testing of entry, header text. If you want, you can give the header text. And here bank account, select the bank account. So bank account I have created as 10000. So this is my bank account, and then I have created my share capital account as 2000 something. So I will take my share capital account. This will be my credit account, this will be my debit account. I am not focusing on what account should debit, what account should credit. Currently I'm more interested on whether it is posting or not. So press enter and check if any errors are there. So it's not showing any error, it's showing as a green, and click on simulate. So it's okay, fine. Now go to post. We'll see whether it is created or not. So it is taking time. So 10001 document is created. Now go to tree. So okay, what I will do is I will go to FB03 directly, and this is my document got created. So this is our document we have posted now in ITC. Okay, so you will see here testing for entry. I have created bank to share capital account is done. Now we'll quickly create one expense account and we'll try to post the transaction to expense account. So we already created, sorry. So we will create one cost center and the profit center. So for cost center, before cost center, we will create profit center K51 transaction code. So I will create one profit center as ITC. So what ITC sells? So ITC I will give as hotels. So they have the hotel business also. So I will create one profit center as hotels. Yeah, as we are doing it for first time, that is the reason it is taking loading all the backend related transactions. So once it is done, it will not take so much time. So hotels is my profit center. I'm just waiting. Okay, so here I will give analysis period as this one, and ITC hotels. I will give it as ITC hotels. Person responsible. Person responsible will be Jack. Profit center group. It will take the standard group segment. You can give any standard segment. If you want, you can create your own segment also. That is fine. So I will select it from standard one segment. I will take this segment retail and save it as active. So hotels has been created. Profit center hotels has been created. Now we'll create cost center ks01 slash n ks01 and give the cost center as mm, admin. So admin cost center, I am creating admin cost center. Give ITC admin, naming as ITC admin. So give the same details over here. Persons responsible is Ram, and category I will make it as star. Hierarchy, it will take the standard hierarchy. Business unit I don't need, and I will give the profit center as hotels. Okay, so I was just selecting it for activity type. So administration, okay, and save this. So this is how we have created admin cost center. Now we'll go to FB50 again. We'll give the same date and reference cost center test. So we'll try to post the document with the cost center. I will give the same bank account details. So as I said, we are not focusing on the what account should debit, what account should credit. So we'll take 4 series account, that is ITC purchases. 4001 is my purchase account. So I will take this one, and this is my debit account. Amount will be 100. Here also I will give it as 100. If I go to cost center, my cost center is admin. Okay, and I will post the document. So the document got posted. If you want, you can see the document from here display. So you will see that cost center is created, and now we'll post one sales account. Go here, give this one, means we'll post one document with the profit center. Profit center. So the same way, 1000 account, ITC bank account, then 3 series is my sales related account. I will take the sales account here, debit, this will credit 100. Here I will take it as 100. Then we'll go to profit center field. So this is my profit center, and I know that my profit center is hotels. Press enter and post. So 1002 is been created. Go to more documents and click on display. So this is how profit center is also got created. Okay, now we'll go to vendor configuration. So for the vendor configuration, SPRO, go to SPRO, click on SAP reference IMG, go to financial accounting. So GL related transactions are working fine, so we'll go to financial accounting. Now go to financial accounting. After financial accounting, go to accounts receivable and payables, and go to vendors, and vendors, go to master data. Preparation for creation of vendor master data, yes, go there, and define account group for vendors. So what I will do is I will create vendor, new vendor group. So ITCV. So I am creating ITC vendor, and click on save. Go back. After vendor is created, then go to create number ranges and vendor accounts. Go here, click on intervals. This one for creation, this is the one, and click on new insert line, and my ITC, what I will do, IV, I will give the number ranges IV, and I will give the number range for ITC is 101. So I will give number ranges from 101 to 1050. So I have given 101 to 1050, and IV is my vendor related information. So make sure that we create this as an external one and save it. Okay, and go back. Now go to SN number ranges for vendor accounting group. Come here, and my accounting group is ITCV. So here I will give it as IV and save. So my vendor account group is saved. Now we'll go to SPRO again, and I will go to financial account cross company component, application component. Under this I need a SAP business partner. Under SAP business partner, I will go to business partner, and I will go to basic settings. basic settings. Under basic settings, go to number ranges and accounting group. Define number ranges and accounting group. So I will create the same number ranges here also. I will click on insert. So I will give the number range name as IV. Again here this is 101 and 1050. So I will not create this as an external. This will be created as an internal number ranges. Click on save. Okay, so I have created number range IV. Now we'll go back and define account group and assign number ranges. Click on new entry, and here the group will be ITC vendor. So ITC vendor, ITC vendor. So number range IV I have given, and save it. So this is how I have created business partner and assign the number ranges to it. After that I need to assign the vendor number ranges with the vendor group with the business partner group. So we'll go to master data synchronization. Try to find this field, master data synchronization. Go there, and here we need to find customer and vendor integration. Go there, and here go to business partner settings. Here you will see settings for vendor integration. Go here, and here field assignment for vendor integration. Go here, click on assign fields, define business partner BP to vendor, and click on new entries. Give here ITCV and ITCV, and the same and give the same invoice, means whatever the business partner number is there, the same number I want it for vendor also. Click on save. So data has been saved. Now we'll go to /n and BP, create a vendor. So click on organization. So create a vendor, we need business BP transaction code, and here select our vendor group. So I have created vendor group as ITC. Okay, so here, sorry, before that we need to create a one reconciliation account. Go to FS00 and vendor account group we will create under liability side. So I will create 20003 account as liability trade payable. So this will be my balance sheet account, and it will be under liability side, payables. So I'm creating one account as payables. Go to control data, recon account, select vendor, sort key 001. Any other sort key if you want, you can give it, not an issue. From selection criteria, here you have to select G067 and save. So this is how I created one GL account, recon account. Close this one and give for ITC. We'll create one vendor as it will be like, just say Amazon. Amazon is their vendor. Okay, then the search term as AMAZON and street HYD, and give the number as 001. Postal code I will give 12345. Postal city Hyderabad. Country India. It's Hyderabad is in Telangana, TG. And language English, and save it. So if you see here 1001 account is been created. Now we'll what we have to do is we have to click on switch display change option here and extend your vendor to company code. So for that, what we have to do is we have to select FLVNN0. This is supplier finance accounting. Go there and click on company code. Here, go to company codes, give your create option and click on ITC. Select this one, press adopt. So ITC has been selected. Now select the recon account payables. Okay, done, and click on save. So you will see here this is business partner number and it has created a vendor with the same number. 101 is my vendor. Now we'll go to slash and SPRO, go to SAP reference IMG, financial accounting. Under financial accounting, accounts receivable and payables, we need to set a tolerance limit. So I go to incoming invoice and credit memos, not here. Go to outgoing accounts payment, outgoing payment, go to manual outgoing payments. Under this define tolerance group for vendors. Okay, so I will select the standard one, copy as, and I will extend it to our company code and save it. So this has been done. Now we'll try to post one document FB60. Transaction code FB60 is for transaction. And give your company code. Make sure that this is our company code. Let me check. My company code is not there, so I will select my company code. So to select our company code, this is the location. So select here and put your company code details. And my company code is 1010 vendor details. So this is my Amazon vendor. And give the date, invoice date here, and give the reference number. Reference number is ABC1001, amount 1000 or 1 lakh, not an issue, any amount you can give, and give your purchase account. So my purchase account is 4001. This is my purchase account, and the same amount if you want you can enter, or else keep it as star and give the cost center here. So my cost center is admin. Press enter and make sure that this is created without any errors. So I will just go to simulate and everything looks fine, and I will click on post. So this is how my vendor got created. Go to more and click on document, click on display. So if you see AB1001 which we have created, now we'll quickly go to customer configuration. Go to SPRO again, SAP reference IMG, go to financial accounting. Under financial accounting, go to accounts receivable and payables, go to customers. Under customer, go to master data. Under master data, click here and define customer group. So I will create new entry. So my account group is ITCC. So I am just keeping double C here. So ITC customer. So this is my customer group. Save, go back, and go to accounts receivable. Create number ranges here. Click on intervals. Click on insert line. Here I will give it as IC. So here keep it as 201 to 250, and make sure that you always select this external and save. So I have created number ranges. Go back and assign the number ranges to group. So here I see my group as ITCC, and the group number ranges is IC. IC, it is IC. Okay, and save it. So group is assigned to a number range. Go back and click on SAP cross company code application. Minimize all this and go to cross application component. Here we need to go to SAP business partner, and under SAP business partner go to business partner. Under business partner go to basic settings. Under basic settings go to number ranges and grouping. So here define a number ranges for your company code. Click on interval and click on insert line. Here I will keep it as I see. The same number range I will use here for business partner and save. Now go back and assign this number range to business partner group. So I need to create a group here. Click on new entries. I will create a group as ITCC. Same naming I will give. So short name will be ITC customer. So I will give the same description also here. Number range I have given IC and save. Don't select this external number ranges here. Go back. After this we need to go to data synchronization, master data synchronization tab. This is the tab. Just hold on. I think I have master data synchronization. Go here and click on customer and vendor integration. Here click on business partner settings. Here click on customer integration, and here field assignment for customer integration. Assign accounts keys. Define number ranges for BP customers. So click on new entries. Give the business partner a group here ITCC, and here also give the ITCC and click on same number. So it will create the BP number same as vendor, or vendor number same as BP. So click on save, then go to BP. Before that we'll go to FS00 and create one recon account for sales. So here we'll create 1003 account. Continue. Click on create. This is my balance sheet account and it will be my assets, receivables. So don't focus on the spellings, just focus on the concept. Control data. Here we need to select customer. Click here, go to Z067 and save it. So this is how we have created. Now go to business partner /n BP and click on organization. Here under organization we have company and a customer. I will create the customer as, for ITC the customer is, let's say railway is their customer. So railway people, Indian Railway. So Indian Railway, I will give railway, and street it will be and 2001, postal code like 60000, and city I will give city as Panjim and country India and region as, so for the, let's say Goa, and select language as English. So now click on save. So this is how the document got created. Now we'll, business partner has created. Now we'll extend this business partner to our company code. To further do that, click on switch and display change mode. Go to customer, FI customer, select this and go to company code data. Click on company code, click on create. My company code is ITC. Select that one and click on adapt. So it will ask you for a recon account. So let's give the recon account and save it. So you will see business partner is 101002. Sorry, so I have selected the wrong account group here. Let me create once again. Business partner. So go to organization. Here I need to select customer. So let's say my customer is ITCC. Okay, so here I need to give company, and I am assuming that Indian Railway is my customer, and give any system, give the house name, house number as, let's say house number, street, rail, I will give rail, house number is 3001, postal code 60000, and city Panjim and country India, region Goa. Okay, now select language. Language will be English and click on save. So this is how our customer got created 10201. Now we'll go to switch between display and change and select the customer here. So customer will be like this one. We have to select FLCU001. Select this one and go to company code. Click on company code and click on create. Your company code data is Z. Your company code is ITC. Select ITC, select this option, click on adopt. So ITC has been created. Select your receivable and click on save. So this is how your business partner 101201 is created. Same way you will also see a customer is got created. So continue. So 101201 customer is created. Now go to transaction code /n FB70. Will create one customer posting. Go here and give the posting date, invoice date, customer invoice. Okay, then go to amount like 5000 odd amount. This is my customer invoice. Let's give the same text and here give the GL account. So my GL account will be revenue GL account sales. I will keep it as star. Okay, let's go to profit center and select the profit center. So my profit center is HOTELS, hotels. So I have created profit center as hotels. Just giving a warning message, ignore it and click on simulate. Just giving a warning message again, ignore it and post. warning message, ignore and post. So document 18000 has been created. Now go to more and document and display. So you can see your transaction. Now we'll go to /n FBL 3N report, that is GL report. We'll check whether we have any transactions or not in the FBL 3N reports for our company code. So I will remove the GL account. I will execute here. So you see here there are transaction has been posted. This is my receivable, purchase, some transactions we have. Now go to FBL 1N report, that is related to our /n FBL 1N. So this is my vendor report, execute. So you will see here one entry is there /n, then we'll go to FBL 3N report, FBL 5N report. This is my customer report, FBL 5N. So execute. So you will see open items here also. So this is how customer and all the transactions we can do it. Now we'll do some banking related stuff. So for creation of bank key, we'll go to FI01 and the country will be India, and ICIC. I will give the IFSC code ICIC 00001 and press enter. So I'm creating a bank key. So bank name is ICICI. Region, this will be Maharashtra. Street, like the street, and city Mumbai. Branch Mumbai, and we have created bank key ICIC 001. So how many zeros? 1 2 3 4 5 4 zeros, and save. So we have created this ICIC, and now go to and create bank /n, or else if you want you FI12 underscore H bank, BANK. So this is the transaction code. Go to our transaction code ITC, click here and click on new entries, and my house bank is ICICI. I will create as ICICI, and country IC, country India, and the bank is ICIC. This is the one I have created, and press enter and save it. So this is how I have created house bank. Now we'll create account ID. Before account ID, I will create one more bank for ICICI. You know that concept. Banking should have one incoming account, outgoing account, and one main account. So I will not go more into that. Go to FS00 and we'll create one ICICI bank account under accounts payable. Click on create. Here go to balance sheet, account group as assets, ICICI bank. So I'm creating ICICI bank here. Control data, sort key 001, and create bank interest. For bank we should select bank account, this one, and relevant to cash flow, yes, this we need to select, and save it. Okay, so we have created ICICI. Now we have to go to transaction code NWBC to create a bank account. So go to NWBC. So it will take you to the web page, go there and click on cash manager. This is the cash manager role we need. Double click on the last one. So you have to select when you go and you do it by your own. So click on, when you see this kind of thing, click on bank account. This entry we have to click manage bank account. So it's just opening. I will increase the size. Yeah, it's basically take times. In real scenario it will not take much time, but while practicing you will always see that it's taking time. So click on bank manage accounts and click on new bank account. So when you click on new bank account, it will again open like this, and the opening date. So I have opened this bank account, let's say on 1st of August. My company is ITC, account holder is Ram, bank key, bank country India, and my bank key is ICIC. Let's search for it. So this is my bank key, and currency I will maintain in INR. Account number, so give the account number as whatever the account number. So I will give 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So whatever the bank account number is there, so that account number we have to give. Account description, salary payment account. So from this account we are making the salaries to the employees. So select the account type. So here we have salary account, and we also have the current account. So select this salary account, and now go to house bank account and connectivity and click on add. So here house bank we have, and I will also create a account ID as ICICI only, ICICI. So this is my house bank, this is my bank account ID, and house bank account. So this is my house bank account, give it here. Alternative bank account not required. GL account, just now I have created one GL account, that is 1000. So if it is not showing here, let's go and search for it. So if you want, you can search like this and click on search. So my ICICI bank account I will select. Go to general data, and I am saving it. So bank salary payment account has been created, ICICI. So any warning message, not an issue. So bank account 10 salary account ICICI, this has been created. Now we'll minimize this one. We'll go to one more step that I forgot actually. If you are doing it for the first time, so you have to do, before doing a banking configuration, you have to make sure that you do this configuration. Go to financial supply chain management. Under financial supply chain management, cash and liquidity management is there. Under that, bank account management, go to bank account management, go to basic settings. So under the basic settings, these are the 4 steps we have. So execute this one and click on display intervals. Just create one number range, any number range is fine. Go back, and here also you have to create one more number range, and you can keep the same thing. So 0101 number range. After that, go back and assign this first number ranges with the second number ranges. So here we see 01 is assigned to 01, and you make sure that we also maintain the banking account master for this. So this here we basically maintain that current account, display account, loan account. So if you select this one, and here we have a fields, so all these fields will be there. The standard one you can copy it, or if you want you can copy, or you can create your own also. So this I forgot because I already done the configuration, but if you are doing the first time, you have to do, you have to configure all these 4 steps, then only you are able to do that banking configuration. So our banking configuration is done. Go to slash n. Now just we'll make a payment for ICICI Bank. So if we go to FBL1N transaction, so if I execute it, it is not necessary I need to do this configuration for make a manual payment. So just still I'm just showing like this is the vendor, and let me open one more screen, and transaction code is F-53, and give this document post KD, okay, reference, payment done. You can give any reference number, payment done, and the account number, bank account number. Here we have to give the ICICI bank account details. Start. Okay, just put star here and click on start search. So this is my ICICI bank account, and the amount is, when I don't know the amount, I just give any random number, and my vendor. So select the vendor from here, search, go back. So let's see what are the option I have to select the vendor, or else I can directly select it from here also. Instead of searching from all the list, I will select here and give my vendor details here, and value date I will give it as today's date only. Okay, payment done, and then click on process open item. So I have given the less amount 1000, but the amount actually was 10,000. So what I will do is I will double click on it, go back. So difference amount I can directly enter here, 99,000, and I can make a document post. Okay, sorry. So what we can do is directly we can make this entry as 1 lakh and post the document. Remove this one. So it was my mistake. So remove this one and post the documents. So this document got created. Now go to slash n FBL1N. So if you execute this one, it will not show you any transaction. Go to all items and execute it. So you will see that document got posted and cleared. Slash n FB slash n F-28. So this is for incoming payment. So here we need to make a payment for customer. So here I will go to customer transaction slash n FBL5N. So here execute. So I have a 5,000. So in the customer details, so give this document details here, received payment, RECI received, payment received. Sorry for the background noise. And give the account details as bank details, amount as 5,000, value days, give the today's date only, give payment received details here, and the 2001 is my customer. So give the customer details and click on process open item. So make sure that this is 0 and click on post. So this is how the customer document got posted. If I go back and I execute it, so it will not show any line item. Select this one and click on execute. So this is how our document got processed. Now we'll quickly create FBGP transactions and click on all items. So this is automatic payment configuration. Click on new entries. Our company code is ITC and my paying company code is also ITC, and click on save. So this is how we can create automatic payment related information. Go back and click on paying company code. My paying company code will be ITC and press enter and save it. Go back and here payment method in country. So here if you see, for India we have a check payment. Okay, great. Go back. I am not making any changes, and payment method in country. Click on new entries and assign our company code ITC and give the payment method as C, and minimum amount I will give it as 1, maximum amount I will give it as 999999 and save. Here also we have that option giving a minimum amount, paying company code. So if you want, you can give here also ITC. Go to ITC. So here minimum amount we have to give. So I will give as minimum amount 1. Save. Go back and go to payment method in company code. We already bank determination. Click on new entries here for the bank determination. Click on position. Go to ITC. So select here and click on ranking orders. Click on new entries. My payment method I will configure as C. I will keep the currency as ranking order. I will keep it as 1, and I have created ICICI Bank. So I have selected this ICICI Bank and click on save. Now go to bank account. Click on, so basically we don't need here from S4HANA. So it will be the best option is select from here account balance and click on new entries. So my ICICI bank account I will give here ICICI bank account ICICI. Payment method is C. I will keep the currency as blank and ranking order as 1. Account ID as ICICI bank. Sub account. What we can do is I will quickly create one sub account. FS00001 with template. Okay. Sorry. So I will quickly create one outgoing account. It will be my balance sheet, asset accounting, ICICI out. So this will be my outgoing account. This will be my outgoing account. Control data, open item management. Short key will be 001. Control bank interest G005. G005. And here give a relevant to cash flow control, and everything is fine. Save. So I have created this outgoing account. This outgoing account I will use here. and available amount. Click on new entries. Give house bank as ICICI, account ID also as ICICI. Days I will give NNN, currency blank, available amount 100. Same available amount I will give and save it. So enter a currency. So I will give INR, not an issue, and save it. So let me give currency. Okay, let's go and FCHI. Go to transaction code FCHI. And give the house bank as ICICI, account ID also ICICI. Press enter. Change. Click on create. Check load as 1 and give check number, that 6-digit number 1 2 3 4 5. So give house bank here also 01 and click on continue. Sorry, it should not be one check. Let give 25 check slots. Save. Okay, then we'll quickly post one FB60 document. Vendor, give the same vendor, same date, reference number 1234, and amount I will make it as 1000 amount. GL account, take the same expense GL account. I am marking this as star. Cost center, will give the cost center as admin and post. So this document got created. Go to more item. If you want to edit, this is the option we have. Click on edit, or if you if you want to change, you have the option of change here, not from the edit. Go to document and click on change. Click here, you will see this. If you, for example, let's say if you want to add payment method C here, so add the payment method C and save. Same way, if you want to add the payment method in vendor also, let's say if you want to add the payment method in vendor, go to slash and BP and search for the vendor, change this to number, and this is my vendor details. So this is my vendor. Go here and double click on it. Go to my vendor is financial accounting. Supply, this is my financial supplier, and go to company code. From vendor payment transactions, from here we can give the payment methods. So whatever the payment methods are there, we can give here. Save. So now we'll go to F110 for the automatic payment and give today's date. Today's date is, so let's give today's date as 15th and go to parameters. We'll keep the details same as it is. This is ITC, payment method is C, next date is 31.12.999, vendor is 10101, Let's cross check the vendor details properly. 10101 only. Okay, now go to additional log, select these details and go to parameters and click on save. Now go to proposal, click on start immediately schedule. Just refresh it. Okay, now click on edit proposal, click on continue. So you will see that this is something issue was the date earlier. So we have changed that to current date because today is 15th, so we have changed it to current date, so that issue got resolved. Okay, go back and do a payment run. Before payment run, if you want to see FBL1N report, you can check FBL1N and execute. So you will see here there is one open item 19001 is there. If you go to edit proposal, you will see the same 9001 is there. So now we'll go back and make the payment for this transaction. Status and make a payment run and schedule and refresh it.